Of course, you have your ideas and a plan, but sometimes it changes by circumstances, like the illnesses from Harry and from Victor. And normally they should have started in the games we just played. Um, but then Casemiro did well as a centre half. Luke Shaw did against Forest very good. And then also you look into the game plan, um, the way uh, we have to approach Wolves. And I thought it was the best match with Rafa and with Luke. Especially also defending wise, we know the speed from the Wolves over the right side, and he could cover that because we want to attack over that left side with offensive game from Tyrone Malacia. So that was a good fit, and also in possession, you get always with the left foot better angles on the pitch.
Do you think Luke could play in that position often?
We have seen the last two games. I think he did fabulous and was, I think, impressing. But of course, we know also he's really good as a left fullback. But it's an extra option, and that's always good for a team.
Sky. Erik, you ahead of Bournemouth.
I think already in the halftime, I saw that. I saw a different approach in the second half. There was more investment. There was more focus. There was more aggression. So we had a better organization in the second half, and I think we created even more chances. And I think, the win is then also well deserved.
Be back for the next match.
We have to see. Both were training yesterday, today. So I'm quite optimistic about that they can return into the squad, both.
And Diogo Dallo as well.
Diogo Dallo, also, he make also good progress. So, but we don't want to take risk with anyone because we know there are many games to come and we need a full squad to cover all the games. Oh, we consider everything as long as it's strengthening the squad. But in the same time, we have to overthink it. But I'm a little bit have a reservation for that because I don't want to stop the process. He's in a really good progress there, so I'm happy with that. But I know also they need experiences, young players, and when he is with up, it's when we decide to come back, he has to be a player who can be start 11, who can compete for start 11 or minimum for a lot of games come in and to have an impact.
Do you expect any players to leave? There's some inside to send him out on loan.
Because in that moment I didn't see him as start 11 or a player who already had an impact, but I see and I value his potential, his capabilities, and what I saw that he needs experience in men football, senior football, I think in many aspects of football to get stronger, physical, mentally, but also in skills-wise to improve that, to develop that, so that he can have value for us.
There's been talk.
Oh yeah, I know we have good players, and I know a lot of clubs will have an interest in the players who are not so often playing for us, but we need the squad. We need the depth in the squad, and especially I would say in the front line.
With Anthony Martial today, what was he quite at full fitness yet?
I don't think so, and also he's not used to it to come on every third day. He didn't play for a long time. Probably this was not his game. I was more happy with his performances before. You can see what a really impact he could have. But yeah, that's also normal. You can't expect that players always playing their best form. And now this was one game. I think next game I expect another and a better performance from him, and I think he will do. I'm really convinced of that.
Can I just one more on Ahmad? Sorry.
Yes, we have. With Anthony Martial, I'm really happy with his performances across many games, and he has a really good impact on our game. It's really enjoyable also to work with him. And if you see his minutes he made and the impact he had so far, I think that's really huge.
And you've gone fourth with them to keep you in that top four kind of shake-up as well.
I think we have a good team with the players who, when all are available, but the many games coming up, I think there is a need, but you need one who can have an impact, and otherwise, you're just burning money and you don't strengthen the squad, and it doesn't help you.
Last question. Erik, in the last, the whole team and the whole club,
I think you have to set values and you have to set standards, and all the players have to match that. No one is more important for a team as another. Finally, everyone has to play his role, but of course I value individuals who, and I will also, in my approach to line up a team, I will bring them in circumstances that they, especially the goal makers, that they can. We put them in the right positions. We bring them in the right positions as a team, so they can perform what in their potential is. But what I say, finally, it's about a team sport, and everyone, if you want to win, everyone has to match certain standards.